Alright everybody, welcome back to another round of Operation Matterhorn. This is going to be turn 12 for the British Commonwealth and Free France, January of 1942. I do have the veteran here to help make decisions for the Axis. Without any further ado, I'm aware of no housekeeping, so let's just jump straight into it. We have rolled the tech off-screen for the British Commonwealth using the dice made in Discord bot. We've got a miss on improved construction and on radar, no hits, very sadly. My macros are messing up again. Give me just a moment to get them all fixed. Oh no, they're just not going to work this time. I'll have to fix them sometime separately. Do things the old-fashioned way. Okay. Over to the diplomacy, and we have also rolled that off screen. We got misses on Peru and on Chile. Alright, over to our purchases. We have 20, 11, and 5 to spend, and we're going to be spending 20, 11, and 5. GB is finishing their fortification in Suez, building a seaplane base, 2 militia, 1 colonial infantry, 1 normal infantry, and upgrading a motorized infantry. FEC is building 2 Gurkhas and an infantry, and Anzac is lend-leasing an infantry and building a militia. The infantry is going to Free France. With that, we can move over to the combat movements, of which there are quite a few. We'll start in M4. We have a destroyer moving over into A44 and going on escort duty. It does need to pass these Italian submarines in order to get supply. I assume you have no interest in interdicting that?
No.
Okay. Moving on, we'll trace supply through to I-1, same submarines, 3 ships escorting now.
You.
And that's going to be going on escort in A54. We have ships in Maharashtra. 3 GB ships are drawing supply through A44 as well. Well, I guess 5, because the naval transports are as well. And they're going to be picking up 1 infantry from Maharashtra, and then that entire fleet is going to be going into the Red Sea. The Soviets do have an opportunity to declare war. They are choosing not to do that. We're going to pick up another infantry from Aden as we pass. And then when we're in the Red Sea, we're going to pick up a Marine and the Anzac infantry from Suez. And those are all going to be conducting an amphibious assault on Eritrea, with a medium bomber from Suez supporting them. We have a movement in India. We've got the 14th Army. That's 5 Gurkhas, 4 infantry, 1 artillery, and 3 AAA. Moving up into Burma from Bengal. We have 1 coastal submarine and 1 normal submarine raiding in place in P32. No combat moves. I think the last of the combat moves are going to be the big one. We're going to be tracing supply into A44 to move these ships out of Gibraltar. This is the only time that you reasonably could want to interdict. Are you going to want to interdict these ships?
Nope.
Okay. So these are going to be able to leave port, and they're going to come out into A21, and everything else, as far as can reach, is going into A21. That's all the ships on escort. In A19, A20, A27, A28, all the ships in port in Canada, all the ships in port in England. The only ship nearby in England that's not going to make it is going to be this coastal defense ship that doesn't have the range. We're also going to be flying a fighter in from Gibraltar. And flying fighters in from Southern England and London. There's 7 fighters total. Yeah, that should be good. Alright. And that will be the last of our combat movements, I believe. Yeah. So with that, we can go ahead and start rolling things out.
Wanna just do Eritrea first?
Yeah, do east to west, so I guess starting in Burma. We'll have an artillery.
Technically, rating.
Ah, yeah. So we'll do rating first.
These are all red for me, so you go ahead.
Yeah, okay. This is the GB submarine, GB coastal submarine, and then the 2 corresponding or the Japanese convoys. The convoys have +0. The GB submarine has a +2 for a net of +2 on the left die. 3 damage, and then a net of +1 for the left die on this one. That's the rest. 5 damage.
Don't delete the damage markers.
That one's on Mufoy, I think. I got 5 put up next to Japan. And then -5. Alright, next we'll move over to Burma. We've got 1 first strike artillery rolling at a 3 or less. That's a hit. Fantastic, battle's over anyway.
You've reopened the Burma Road. Oh.
Alright, moving on to Eritrea. We'll have 2 heavy cruisers and a battleship bombarding. So that's 2 2s and a 4 rolling there. 1 hit. Good enough. Okay. And then for the combat itself, we have 4 infantry class units rolling at 1 in mountains, and 1 medium bomber at 7. Hit. And no hit. With that, the medium bomber is going to fly back to Suez. And I guess just have the big one left, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's get straight to it. Go to the battle board. Should be no first strikes.
Already put my ships that could scramble out.
Yes, thank you very much. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to roll them piecemeal. I do like to zoom in and look at the one set at a time when I'm rolling so many. So we'll start with the torpedo boat destroyers rolling at a 2 or less. 2 hits. Wow.
Ew.
Destroyers, 5 at 4. 1 hit. 2 light cruisers. 1 more hit. That's 7 fighters and 4 heavy cruisers. 5 hits. 6 hits. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Yeah. Tactical bomber at 7. Another hit. And 2 battleships at 8. That's kind of a lot.
That is actually really good for you.
13 hits.
Ouch. You don't need dice here. They're not rolling. Okay. They're all regular hits.
Yep.
Oh my. That's good rolling. Mm.
I think that's too many. Ah, okay, there we go.
Yoink. Delete. I'm rolling my 2s, 3s, and 4s.
Yep.
That was a TBD.
Oof.
Okay. And the rest.
Oof.
Oh my. Oh, okay. 2 here.
1 here.
1 here. 3, 4, 5, 6 only?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'll take the 3 TBDs, 1 carrier, 2 destroyers. Alright. That's rough. Alright, let's go on to the next round. Roll the destroyers and light cruisers.
3, 4, 5.
Just 1 hit there. Heavy cruisers and fighters.
These guys are gone. Returning my subs to the battle.
Rolling a tactical bomber. And the 2 battleships. Oh, I can take hits on battleships. I would like to have done that instead of the 2 destroyers.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So these are going to be rolling at 6 too. I don't know if I just rolled them or not.
I don't know, because I was not paying attention.
If I did just roll them, that was 2 hits, so I'm happy just canceling them. I'll roll again at the 6's reduced value. Okay. And then I'll have to roll the 2 additional destroyers as well. Still 2 hits. Okay. And then 2 more destroyers being rolled. just one more there. Okay, so
This is 5 dice, 4 destroyers.
yeah, there should be 5 destroyers still here. I took 3 TBDs, 1 carrier, and 2 hits on the battleships, so all 5 destroyers survived the first round. 1, 2, none, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Where are the other 2?
The destroyers at 3.
Okay. 10. Ouch. You would roll really well again. Six. 10.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, yeah, I'll do that. And my dice are already good, so here we go.
Two target selects
Woohoo!
and 2 hits there too.
Okay. So, tactical, and because I want to, polar fighter.
Yeah, okay. Alright, that's done. I took 2 destroyers as my additional 2 hits.
Yeah.
And then finish this off. 1, 2, enough. Oh no, okay.
Do it.
One destroyer. We'll do 2 destroyers. Alright, and that is gonna be what survives.
Wow, that was a beating.
Yeah, no kidding. These 2 battleships are also damaged. The fighters were gonna land 3 in southern England, 3 in London. The FAC fighter has to be... Nah, it can be in either. Doesn't matter. So I guess these 3 guys will go back on there. Okay. I'm not sure where the home fleet marker went. Ah, here it is. Yep. Alright, with that we can move into our non-combat movement phase. We'll move this coastal defense ship to A17 from A6. We'll move the seaplane to Sierra Leone from Cape Town. Move an infantry from Cape Town to South Africa. Rail an infantry from Belgian Congo to South Africa. And march the 2 from Rhodesia to South Africa. All these ships that Actually, they participated in an amphibious assault. They're just gonna hang out in C-zone. They can't go in port.
Nope.
The French one will, though. 4 colonials are gonna march from Upper Egypt back to Suez. Ba, ba, ba. We've got 1 militia from New South Wales marching to South Australia, and then 1 militia and 2 infantry marching to New South Wales from Sydney. And then some movements around India. We've got 2 infantry moving from Calcutta to Bengal, 1 militia from Calcutta to southern India, 1 militia from southern India to Maharashtra, and then we're going to be railing a AAA from Calcutta to Maharashtra. And I think that's gonna cover everything that we're doing here. So with that, we can place our buys and collect our income. We are gonna pass these Italian submarines to get supply for the AAA to Cape Town. You can choose to interdict for that or not as well.
No.
Okay.
Oh, and then you're going
Around the north side of 1, 2, 3, 4 through M3, M6, M7, M8 to get to Suez, and then from there I can go around outside.
Okay.
We also have a motor upgrade that I'm quite certain you aren't going to interdict if you didn't interdict a AAA. We've got an infantry. Oh, an infantry, not a AAA. In Cape Town. Cape Town or South Africa gets a colonial militia in South Africa and a militia in Belgian Congo. Seaplane hangar in Sierra Leone. And finishing the fort in Suez. And with that, collect income. We will also have to roll a recruit roll for Iran, hitting on a 2 or less. Ayo, there's a hit. We'll recruit an infantry in southern Iran.
Ew.
Yeah, it's kind of a phenomenal turn. Then collect income. We'll collect a base of 27 for GB, plus 3 for Suez, bringing us to 30. We definitely have raiding units still alive. Anzac gets 7, FEC gets 12. And with that, we can move over to the Free French. They have 4 to spend, and they're going to spend it all on a Foreign Legion. They're gonna go convoy raiding an M2 with a map medium bomber, and then they're gonna be I guess they're just combat moving, or they're just moving over to P32. There's nothing to raid there anymore. So we'll go ahead and roll for this convoy rating here in M2, and that's the only combat to roll for. We have a +1 on the French medium bomber and a +1 on the Italian convoy for an even die roll. No damage. In non-combat movement, that bomber comes back off map, and it's gonna land. I think it's gonna land in Gibraltar. Yeah. And then we'll move 1 infantry from Syria via rail into Upper Egypt. The other one via naval transport to Lower Egypt. with the naval transport ending up in port on the south side. No, he's gonna hang out with those ships where it's safe. Yeah. So that's done, and then we move on to our placement phase. Place our Foreign Legion. I didn't place the Lend-Lease. I didn't place the Anzac or the FEC builds. Oop. Anzac has a free path to get a shipment to Free France, Northern Algeria. Militia in Western Australia. Infantry in Calcutta, 2 Gurkhas in Bengal. And then the Free French place their Foreign Legion in Northern Algeria and collect 3 IPP. And then they are done. So with that, we will leave things there, pass things back over to the veteran for Italy, and say best of luck on your next rolls.